All right. Here we go. Let me refresh this. Where the hell? All right. Yeah, they could. All right. Who's watching now? It's probably just me. Oh, great. Oh, hey, Andrew, what's up? Uh, so, how are y'all doing tonight? Yeah, I know. I'm pretty happy that they lost. Also, hey Arkham, what's up? Big sad, yeah. Cope harder. Fuck the 49ers. That's why your roster is fragile as hell. Okay, but I guess that brings us into today's interesting occurrence. The Okay, let me see if I can pull up the stats here. There we go. Okay. They're not a good. No. You have a good team. It's just you're not there yet. It is impressive that y'all got that far. I am, but I'd say your biggest thing is you need to get rid of Raheem Mostert. He gets injured every fucking season, man. Like last 2 seasons, I believe he's been injured. But anyway, enough I suppose it's time to I hope there are some Chiefs fans here so I can really rub some salt in the wounds. Let's pull up the stats. Okay. So today something happened that I think a bunch of us weren't anticipating, and the fucking Bengals beat the Chiefs in the AFC Championship and are going to the Super Bowl. As we have here, Joe Burrow doing Joe Burrow things as usual. 23 out of 38 completions, not pretty decent. 250 yards. Two touchdowns, one interception. Again, Um, L'Jarius. Actually, okay, that makes sense. L'Jarius Sneed had the interception. Okay. He's been pretty good for them. Let me pull up his stats now. I don't want to make. I want to make. Where is where are his stats? Okay, since being inducted or being drafted in 2020, he's had 7 interceptions. That's pretty good. All right. So anyway, of course we have their leading rusher was Jerick McKinnon. Oh God, what is Clyde Edwards Hilaire's fucking deal? Where because like show me not whole okay in 2020. No, show me regular season. Okay, he had 800 rushing yards in his rookie season. That's not terrible. Oh my God! Um, his rookie season wasn't too bad though, I suppose. Nah, oh, I'll show you. I'll type it here. It's spelled like uh he was a corner of the Chiefs drafted last year that we probably should have drafted over CJ Henderson. Henderson's had some major problems with tackling. And then because the Jaguars are a poverty franchise, we ended up trading him for a third rounder a year after we drafted him. Oh yeah, by the way, fire Trent Baalke. The obligatory fire Trent Baalke has been said, if you will. Yeah, no. This was I wish I this is one of the few times I could say I wish I could have seen this game because seeing seeing the Chiefs kind of fuck that shit up would have been worthwhile. Okay, so let me look at the okay. T. Higgins had a pretty good game. Jamar Chase, that not a great game, but I can't say nothing about him. His season was incredible. Oh my God. Yeah, y'all want me to fucking I'm not pulling that image up. Um, yeah, no, it was now, now let's get to the NFC Championship, which I'll be honest, I didn't think, like, don't let the Rams record here. Like, don't let that fool you. Like, they've had some major fucking issues this season, especially one being Matthew Stafford turning over the ball a bit too much. Like, let me grab his stats real quick. Matthew Stafford, bro, why does it not fucking give me stats immediately? That's no, don't give me a don't give me his postseasons. Okay. He had this isn't he okay, while he threw for 4,800 yards and had a 41 passing touchdowns. He also threw 17 interceptions. That's still risky, but somehow um the Rams, if you will, overcame their Achilles heel because they have not been able to beat the 49ers in God knows how long. Let me let me let me grab this as well. 49ers versus Rams record. Okay. All right. The two teams have met each other 144 times, including one postseason game, with the Los Angeles Rams winning 67 games and the San Francisco 49ers winning 74 games. They have also tied 3 games. So the 49ers have been on top of this rivalry. And then when you take into account Sean McVay, Kyle Shanahan record, like, for the most part, up until this point, Kyle Shanahan has had McVay's number. And which, is impressive given that McVay is one of the best coaches in the league. You could probably make a case for him being the best. I wouldn't, but because guys like Mike Tomlin, Bill Belichick, Andy Reid and company are still around. But I still can't believe that though. Who is Taylor? The fucking the fucking Bengals coach, Zach Taylor. This is his this was his 3rd full season as the coach of the Bengals, and he's taking them to the Super Bowl. Props to Zach Taylor. Like, I got to give respect to him for that. A lot of people were saying he was probably the problem in 2020. Nah, I think he proved that narrative wrong. And Lord knows he fucking smoked our asses. But then again, it's smoking a Jaguar pack ain't exactly hard to do. Like I said earlier, we're a poverty franchise. But there's a lot of the sad part is you have a lot of teams like fucking Green Bay. Well, this moreover applies to 2 teams, Green Bay and actually I'll get to that in a second. But the thing with the Rams that scares me is when the fuck is their next first round pick? Like, if they don't win this Super Bowl, they went all in, yeah, but hold up. Rams. They traded their first round. Oh my. Okay. You know what? Hold on, let me pull this up real quick. Oh, hey Conundrum. That's a hard fucking question to answer. Oh, that is really tough to answer though. I want the Bengals, but I don't know if, because as good as the Bengals have been this year, that O-line still does need a lot of work. And while granted, Burrow was only sacked the one time in the game, but let me. Okay, hold up. That's not something you could have happening again. Like, this is what worries me about going up against a pass rush as ferocious as LA is, because you got like Aaron Donald, Von Miller, even Leonard Floyd isn't too bad. But Joe Burrow was sacked 44 times this season. And while taking Jamar Chase definitely paid off, over Penei Sewell, because Jamar Chase just put up the just immediately broke Justin Jefferson's fucking rookie record for a wide receiver. George Floyd running back, bruh, he'd be a terrible running back. His fucking face is always on the ground. He can't breathe. How the hell is he gonna run? Yeah, man, this shit's gonna be weird. But anyway, the point I'm saying though is I don't know if the red. Hold on, what the fuck? Okay, I'd like to apologize for that. We had a little technical difficulty there. Who the fuck pinged me? No one cares about this stupid Discord application. Now I gotta pull this back up. Shit. Here we go. Okay. I think the Rams. If the Rams win, though, if the Rams don't win, things don't look amazing for them in the future. Because here you have everything they've given up. Okay. First off, they gave their 2022 first rounder to the Lions and in the Matthew Stafford trade. They gave their second and third rounder to the Denver Broncos in that, like I said, the Von Miller trade. They got a compensational pick, yeah, for a third round, but they got rid of their entire draft, essentially. And now they also don't have their 2023 first rounder. They still have their 2022. But oh my, this is not good. I think you can understand what I'm saying. They've traded away a considerable amount of draft capital in order to go all in this year. And if it doesn't pay off, you could go again in free agency. But again, what's going to happen if you end up with a cap situation like that of the Saints, for instance? You're going to have to shed a lot of that talent. And that's my fear with the Rams. Granted, I don't care if that happens to them. because I don't like him. Okay, I don't actually I can't say that, but I do want the Bengals to win. The Rams do, I'd say odds are in favor of the Rams, but I also would have said that about the Chiefs, and the Bengals came back against them. So make of that what you will. Now, I mean, it could be worse. Now, I would rather be in that sort of situation. Also, let me where are my DMs? Never mind. But I'd rather be in that sort of situation than the Packers, for instance. Yeah, no, but again, they're not in as bad of a cap situation as the Packers. I know guys like Tom Grossi have said that, and they've gone all in twice now, and it's not paid off. No, Aaron Rodgers has a $46 million cap hit for the 2022 for 2022. Zadarius Smith has a $27 million one, and he wants a new contract. Devontae Adams also wants a new contract. Robert Tonyan might be gone. Zadarius might be gone. I don't know about Rasul Douglas, Alan Lazard. They're probably going to cut Randall Cobb, as Tom Grassi pointed out. Now, I don't know if they would, but I think part of that was just to bring back keep Aaron Rodgers happy. So now it could be worse. You could be these fuckers, the New Orleans Saints. They are fucked. A lot of these guys, if I had to guess, I don't see Teron Armstead coming back for one, so that's going to be a big blow to that O-line. I don't know if they keep Michael Thomas after that. After him choosing to get last time the Pack. No, that's not true. The Packers won a Super Bowl with Aaron Rodgers, I believe, in 2010. Hold up. Yeah, it was in 2010. They won in 2010. But point is, you've got a lot of teams that are in. You got a few teams that are in the severe trouble. So I don't know, and I don't know. Now I'm curious. So what is the Rams cap situation like? Los Angeles Rams. They are going to be at least 8. They're going to be at least 8 million over the cap limit. And some of these guys will not be coming back. Like, for one, obviously, Jalen Ramsey's staying. He just signed a giant extension. I forget how much it was worth. But Andrew Whitworth, he's 39. He's still playing really good, but I don't know if he'll retire or not. That's a very good question. Odell Beckham Jr. is probably a free agent. Same with Von Miller. That's two key pieces on that team that are gone after the season. So if they don't get the ring now, I don't know what it's gonna be. I just hope they're smart not to put themselves in a kind of situation like that. But shit happens. Because what ends up happening is you have to shed all that fucking cap and go into a rebuild. In the Packers situation, that's fucked up because Aaron Rodgers does not want to be around for a rebuild, so he'll probably be gone. I think they're gonna have no choice but to enter a rebuild personally because they can't go all in again. They don't have the money. I don't even know if they have the money to franchise tag Devontae Adams. Again. Let me pull up my search history. Again, they are 46 million. 46 to 48 million over the cap limit. That is insane. They're not going to be able to re-sign a lot of these people. And even then, it might be in their best interest to move on from Aaron Rodgers because he will free up a lot of cap room. Wait, what the fuck? They signed Tyler Davis. Oh, neat. They got $1 million in dead cap already. But the problem is some of these people are in. Again, though, even if you get rid of that 46 million, and yeah, no, I could definitely see that though. Although against that secondary, I don't think because aside from that fucking retard Eli Apple, which, bruh, you had one good play against who the fuck was it? Was it the Titans? You had one good play. You have been fucking terrible most of your career, dude. Dude, get that fucking chip off your shoulder. You ain't it. But back to what I was saying. A lot of these guys have a shit ton of dead cap. In dead cap, Aaron Rodgers, 26 million. Za'Darius, 12 million. And a lot of these guys need new contracts. They are fucked. That's great. But now that we've briefly discussed all that, it's time to throw my fucking boys under the bus again. My Jacksonville Jaguars. Is it just in our nature not to fuck ourselves over? Can we just not fuck ourselves harder than most? I don't even know. You think you think I am fucking tired of us doing nothing to change shit for the better. Shahid Khan insists on not getting rid of Trent Baalke. Now, maybe this changes. Maybe like tomorrow or the next few days, I have to eat my words because he fires him or something, which I hope happens. But I don't think it is because good Lord knows he stuck around with fucking incompetent retards long before. He stuck around with Dave Caldwell for God knows how long. He stuck around with fucking Doug Marrone. It took him until 2019, even after the abysmal 2018 season, to fire Tom Coughlin when he destroyed our fucking culture, basically. He was a key part in running a lot of guys out of town. I think it's fair to say he ran Jalen Ramsey out of Jacksonville. we ran we were stupid enough not to at least maintain like one good pass rusher, like Calais or fucking Ngakwe. Um I get that. I get that we needed to shed cap, but we fucking needed a veteran leader on that defense. And Calais Campbell could have filled that leadership role, especially since we've truly been lacking it ever since the departure of Paul Posluszny back in fucking 2017. Or back in 2018, rather, when he retired. Yeah, well, at least your fucking team made the playoffs. At least you've got a confident head coach. We had to suffer through Urban Meyer. And now it looks like we're going to snag any chance we have of getting Byron Leftwich because of fucking Trent Baalke. Also, you don't have nothing but incompetent players. Jalen Hurts is pretty good. Devontae Smith's probably going to be good long term. Dallas Goedert's a pretty good tight end. You've got a great O line. Your defense could use some work, specifically in the linebacking core, but there's pieces there to make a playoff team. We have pieces too to build around, but I don't think we will. I think. Okay, I got it. I could totally see us wasting fucking Trevor Lawrence's career. And I will feel fucking horrible if we do that. Because that man is talented as hell and he does not deserve to rot on an organization like this. Why we hired Trent Baalke after what he did to San Francisco is beyond me. He tore Harbaugh's 49ers apart. Pretty much single-handedly. I suppose. Again, I haven't really been that up to date with the Eagles since y'all won it all in 2017. I I don't know what the hell we do, honestly. It's a weird position to be in. Because we have the cap money, but I don't know who's gonna want to come play here, considering our type of franchise. And we can't afford to do what we did last year. Try and go for value. We need to sign some big names. We need to beef up that O line. I don't. I would spend a good, but if we're, and especially if we're going to draft an edge rusher like Kevon Thibodeau or Aiden Hutchinson, we have to invest in the O line. And if we want to draft Evan Neal, we got to do both, or vice versa. We got to pick up some fucking free agent signings. That's not going to happen for at least a decade. I'll be real with you. Or I could see that happening within the span of a decade, but again, um, not with this front office. Absolutely not. Honestly, the Jets have a brighter future than us. Like I think if they build around that O line, get some more help for the running game to help out Michael Carter, beef up the defense, get some better pass catching targets. Although I'd say Barrios and fucking and Elijah Moore could be good pieces to build around. Um, I'd say that could in a few years that could be a playoff team. But again, it all stems on if the Jets are committed to developing fucking Zach Wilson long term. Other than that, if they don't, and if they screw the pooch again on this one, it's just going to be Sam Darnold all over again. Oh God. I mean, I suppose I have stuff like the XFL to look forward to, or the USFL to look forward to at least. At least we have spring football again, so that should be fun. I'll definitely be looking forward to that. Uh, oh God. If they were to do anything in remembrance of John Madden, I would have it be EA fix their fucking game. I'm tired of the fucking animation based shit. We need some actual physics. Like, I've got receivers dropping like fucking gimmies whenever I'm playing. It's legit terrible. Like, Madden's been dog shit for a while now. Also, hey Green. Madden's been dog shit for a while now, but in the last like ever since they put in that Frostbite engine, it has not been good. It has been even worse. Like, Madden 18's a joke. Madden 18's a mess. 20 running the ball is utterly broken. 21 is meh. It's not good though. Yeah, no, the others are like really fucking gray. Like, I forget some. Like, if I hadn't gone back to some of them recently, I would have forgotten they existed. It's just, what's the point? There's no semblance of depth in those games. What's the point of playing Madden when you could play an older football game with 10 times the depth or something like that? When you could play like an all pro football 2K8 or something like that, or an NFL 2K5, or even an older Madden like up until 2012. Why bother? Yeah, like, just straight up, why bother at that point? I suppose we have 2K's NFL game to look forward to, but we don't really know much about that. Uh, yeah, the Frostbite engine's not that good. The only thing that's a bit better is the proportions on the actual player model, but even then, you've got some utterly inexcusable shit. Like how some guys who are like some of the most popular players in the league don't have like fucking tattoos. Like, the only three character players in that game with tattoos, one of them was only added back recently, and they rated him too high. Only three with tattoos, to my knowledge, are Mike Evans, Odell Beckham Jr., and Colin Kaepernick. Which, fuck Colin Kaepernick, obviously. He had one good season. I used to defend him as a decent quarterback, but then you look at his actual numbers, and he only had one or two good years. I don't think I ever played an NFL Blitz game. I mean, I was playing Madden 08 earlier. I did a fantasy draft and drafted Michael Vick. He's fucking broken, man. Like, once he takes off, he's gone. I never played Genesis era Madden games. I can't. It feels weird. Like I've tried playing Madden on older consoles, outside like pre GameCube, PS2, Xbox lineup. I've tried. It's not for me. um yeah. Well, I mean, the other problem is just EA's exclusive license gives them no reason to actually fucking try to make a good game. So they're just not gonna try unless until they get that revoked. Who the fuck pinged me? Yeah, Vic is a. I mean, even then, Vic did his time and like devoted his shit to. I think he devoted shit to like anti-animal cruelty after. I'm not saying what he did is right. Like fucking that dog fighting, shit was fucking abhorrent. Um, but it's not like he got off scot free. Like he's still like public perception of him's gone. What the? Oh my god! This fucking. No. Want to sit through all the Ruby? I'd rather kill myself. Uh. Yeah, no, FIFA revoked EA's exclusive license. Now I hope NFL does the same. Huh. Actually, I can never get into hockey. Or I never had a reason, I suppose. I think my dad likes the Devils. That's about it. Oh my god. I am a Devils, Flyers, or the Penguins fan. Okay. I fuck, I know nothing about that. Yeah, though, it's almost midnight on my end. I don't really have anything else to talk about. I'm gonna end this stream here. I hope you all enjoyed, and y'all have a good night. God bless y'all.